Hello? Are we live? We should be live. I think there's an ad going. So, my apologies. Grayson, welcome in. Alright, we're good. I had to go turn the, make sure the AC was on. Oh, none of my games stayed on. Oops. How's life? Life's good. Life's good. It's hot, but life's good. Welcome in. How you doing? All right. We should be good. Why is that on sword? I think that's this one. Oops. Here. That's the second switch. All right, hopefully that's good now. Nope, that's wrong again. All right, chat. We are Safari Zone hunting. All right, we're good. Pre-Safari Week, Safari Zone hunting. All right. Let's go back into the Safari Zone. Encounters are actually pretty quick here. Supposedly, if we keep up the pace I hit 300 with, it's 8 hours, or not 8 hours, 800 per hour. And hopefully everything still works for the auto counter. So targets, we want execute, and we want or. I'll take either or. We either want execute or we want need a Reno. I will take either of the two. I'll take anything, honestly. everything should be good. But how you doing, chat? Hopefully everybody's good. Hopefully everybody's had a good week so far. Tomorrow's Friday, finally. This week feels like it's gone by so slow. And maybe it just feels like that for me because I haven't streamed. But pre-Safari Week hunting, and then we're live. We're actually live again tomorrow for the actual start of Safari Week once I get home from work. Because I do have work tomorrow. I do have a long day tomorrow. But it's not supposed to be as hot. Tomorrow's supposed to be like our warmest day or coolest day out of the week. We've been like 97, 98, 97 every day. Tomorrow's supposed to be like 88. Plus wasn't very fun today. All the smoke from the fires up in Canada have made their way to where I am. So I do hope everybody's okay who's in Canada. But yeah, all the smoke's down here. It's pretty bad actually. Okay, they ping Discord. Just making sure. I was like, why can't I hear audio? All right. Now we should be good. I had everything set up before stream, but I didn't have, I just had other stuff I had to do, like right when stream was supposed to start, so. But we should be good. We'll have some fun. We'll hunt for a few hours, a couple hours. And then we'll do a longer streams tomorrow once I have time. Just need time. And not having to go to bed early to get up early for work. So, this is my first Safari Week. I've never gotten a Safari Shiny. I've never hunted in the Safari Zone. I don't think I've ever even used, like, a Pokemon from a Safari Zone. But I've heard encounters here are fast. And people say it's fun, so we'll see. We'll see how I feel after we see something, and if I catch it or not. But I think going in with the expectation of like, oh, it's whatever you find is gonna run away is like kind of good. But I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm excited to see what everybody else is hunting and what everybody else gets. I've got my two targets. We're not going for anything too crazy. The main target is a 20% execute, and then 10% slash 5% Nidorino. I don't actually remember what the split was. I think it's 5% in Leafgreen. I think it's a 5% in Leafgreen. But I could be wrong. Because we're hunting right in front of the gate. So Nidorino's 5% in Leafgreen, 10% in Firered, and eggs are 20% across the board. 20% across the board for the eggs. If we do phase, like if we don't get Nidorino or execute, Nidoran line is fine, and Venonat would be cool. Which Venonat's 15%, and Nidorans are 20%. But also would take a Rhyhorn. I'm kind of like, I'm okay with anything, honestly. I just want to leave Safari with something. Four Venonats, whoa. All right. Sleepy chat. The heat plus work has just been beating me up. First Chansey. The 1% Chansey. That's the only game I think I've seen Chanseys on, by the way. I think every Chansey's been on that console. I think I've seen 3 Chanseys, maybe? We're already at 500 encounters. Crazy. Yeah, I do have it set up tracking how many executes we see, how many Nidorinos we see. Just since those are the 2 main targets, I'd like to know how many we're seeing per phase, if we get multiple phases or whatever. Let me put my phone on the charger. I'll put the phone on the charger. I'm curious if we have went somewhere else as far as like what else is there. All right, let me switch back. So in here, surfing, we have Psyduck, Slowpoke, Magikarp with the old rod, good rod. We can get Goldeen, Poliwag, Magikarp, Super Rod, adds in Seaking, Dratini, Psyduck, and Dragonair. We do find the Leaf Stone here. That's nice. If we went to Area 2... So Area 2 would drop us to 10% Nidorino. And then 5% Nidoran. You can't even get Nidorino over there. And then we also could do Doduo, Paris. Parasect, of course, is here and another section. Kangaskhan shows up in Area 2. Area 3. So Area 3 is what has the Venomoth and Tauros. Okay. Area 4 gives the 1% Kangaskhan. Oh, we see 2 Nidorinos. That's a 10% and a 5%. That, and then 4 Venonats. Walter, hello, how you doing? How's it going? We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're getting our Safari pregame going. We have targets. Everything's set up. And we're hunting now. Targets are execute and Nidorino. And that was just looking at what I could get from other zones or other areas of the Safari Zone. Why did you just throw a ball? Top left. And thank you for fleeing at least. I was like, I didn't want that to stay. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna end up staying in zone 1. Excuse me. And we're gonna still go for the 10% and 5% Nidorinos. And then the 20% execute. Because I think these are our best odds is in area 1. Gotcha. Yeah. We're chilling though. Any luck? No. We haven't gotten a full odd shiny in a minute. Cause I left. What were we at? Let me look. I'm at 10,100 encounters on the Meowth hunt still. But I left Route 5. Got all the games up to Safari solely so we can hunt for Safari Week. I have to go back to Route 5 after this. So we're hoping for a Safari Zone shiny. I'm hoping for more than one, but I'm happy with one. And then we'll go back to Route 5. We'll probably take a little break from full odds. If I'm being honest, finish up Dynamax for Kyogre. And then I have a Masuda hunt, a 4X Masuda hunt that I need to finish. Or I need to start and finish. For Sobble and Sword and Shield. But I have all the eggs. We have like 1,000 eggs between the 4 games. But yeah, I have to go back to Route 5 after this. So the hope is that we get something. I go back to Route 5, get something quick there. And then we're just stuck there for a while because we need 4 Meowths from there. So we're probably mixing some older games at some point. Like, I need to do Turtwig. I might do Turtwig off stream, though. BRB sounds good. I think the only thing we don't want from Safari is a Parasect. Because we already have one. it's literally the only thing I can be like, I don't want this. Yeah, chat. This is gonna be a short stream. I am very tired. Very happy to be doing Safari, but just like so tired. I don't know why. No clue why I'm so tired today. Like, because I didn't feel super tired while I was at work. Then I got home and I was like, I'm a little tired, but I'm probably good to stream. I was like, I'm probably good to stream. And now I'm like, I'm starting to feel it. We're seeing so many Nidorans. We want to see more Nidorinos. By the way, 700. The encounters are so fast here. It's actually crazy. We're seeing like almost 900 an hour. 900 encounters per hour is crazy. That might be the fastest hunt I've ever done. Might grab something to drink. Maybe a little caffeine wakes me up. Just enough to do the stream. I don't need anything keeping me up all night. I'm gonna grab something to drink here in a second. Yo, Hosier, Hobbit, what's good, my dude? Mithy Moo, hello, welcome in. How's everybody doing? No good, man. How about you? I'm doing all right, Hobbit. I'm doing all right. It's hot. That's really all I could say about, like, the kind of day I've had. I was hot all day. But I'm nice and cool now. I'm in the house. I've had a bunch of water. I can't really complain. Mithy, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm just having a nice, chill stream. I'll trade you for the winter we are having. It's not too cold at the moment. I will gladly trade you our hot weather for your cold weather. Wait, what's not too cold? And how often does it snow? Because we're in a good point here. We're in a good point here where, like, we don't have bad winters. Like, we barely get snow now, which is great. Like a preheat. It's hot. It's hot as hell. It's like 90 right now. We're down to 83 outside, Hosier. Like a preheated oven. Oh, that's disgusting. I know the feeling. Oh, it doesn't snow where you live, but it's cold. So you just have cold weather. I'll take that. Cold weather, no snow is like perfect. Cold weather, no snow is like my dream. We're already at 800 encounters, by the way. Love a good crisp autumn day. Yes. Hoodie weather. It's 57 Fahrenheit. I'll take it. Yep. We'll trade. You'll give us the 57 and we'll give you 83. Yes, hoodie and shorts, exactly. You can't beat a nice day where you're in a hoodie, but you also can wear shorts. That is my favorite type of weather. I love it. I can't wait. We're almost there. We just have to get through July and August. And then we're right back. We're right back to hoodie weather. Another Chansey on the same game, by the way. We've seen two 1% Chanseys during stream. They've both been top left. We have not seen another Chansey anywhere else. I'll take it. To us, that's like 28 degrees, which is nice. I will gladly. We need to arrange the swapping of weather. Every summer, you just can have more heat, and we'll take more cold. By the way, is anybody else taking part? Is anybody else taking part in Safari Week coming up? Starting tomorrow, actually. I was about to say coming up next week, but it starts tomorrow. May have to. What would you what game would you hunt in? Were you playing Minecraft before this? I swear I clicked into it. I saw Minecraft. No, I haven't played Minecraft in like a year probably. And on stream, I haven't played Minecraft in like 4 years. Or 5 years. So no, there was no, maybe you clicked on like somebody's stream above mine or something. Or maybe it was like the not glitching, what's it called? Like the animation of like me getting into a battle, an encounter. Probably Firered. I'm doing all shiny team on my save and have a Bulba and Diglett right now, working on a shiny Eevee. Nice, nice. I'm attempting to do a full shiny playthrough, but I have 3 badges already. We have 1 shiny on every game. Top right has 2 shinies. But I will play through. The only reason we have the 2 badges is because, or the 3 badges, is because I had to get them in order to get to, in order for me to get to Safari Zone. That was the sad part. It was like, hey, you got to do all this to get to Safari. I was like, okay. Because that means I used all my battles. Now, if I catch something, I have to, like, either grind out rare candies or something else. Same, I have 4 badges, I think, just because you have to progress at some point. Yeah, I wish you could get to Safari Zone without getting any badges. I'm gonna go find something to eat for lunch. Have a great stream. Enjoy your lunch. I appreciate you stopping by. But I got lucky, Hosier, and realized I didn't have to battle the 4th gym to get here. I literally did Rock Tunnel and then went straight to Game Corner, did the Rocket Hideout stuff, got Sylph Scope, went back to the tower, did the tower, and then I went down, beat Snorlax, and tried to avoid every trainer on the, every fisherman on the bridge. And just avoided everybody and got here. But at least for like my Elite Four run, every game should have a full team of shinies, because I want to hunt Deoxys at some point, which probably won't be until next year with the hunts I've going in Firered Leafgreen right now. Type I want to hunt him too. I've seen a few people hunting Deoxys, and I'm like, 1% chancey, bottom right. First one on a different console. Our time's up. So I just have to add 3, I guess. I don't like that. I don't like that I have to add 3. I have to add 4. 3, 4, 5. We have to add 5. We have to add 5. Hold up. 4, 5. Oops. 5. All right. Run. Let me get out of the grass. Yeah, all of them should run up now. Boom. They've all ran out. Okay, I'll walk everybody out quick. Oh, actually, you know what I can do? We can just reset because I saved right there, and I can use my same 500 again. But yeah, I don't think I get to Deoxys until after I need 4 Meowths before I hunt really anything outside of Safari Week and anything else. So I'm gonna have to do a bunch of hunts in other games to keep me entertained. Oh, my auto counter's not going. Luckily, there was nothing on screen. Okay. Luckily, there was nothing on screen, so we're fine. But I've been keeping track of what we've seen. We've seen so far. Let me see. Is it not on here? Oh, I know why the pin's not. I don't have the pin opened. There you go. There's the pin for anybody who wants to see it. You're seeing, or we've seen, 51 Nidorino, and we've seen 163 execute, 164 execute. So that's pretty cool. Another Chansey. Top right seeing a Chansey now. I think bottom left is the only game that now needs a Chansey. Bottom left needs a Chansey now. I'm still not in a gets this mood today. No gets this theme. Can't do the gets this theme today. Another 1% Chansey, bottom right. Dude. That was a bunch. We just saw like 3 Chanseys quick. Double Nidorino. Ooh, double Nidorino. We will literally take anything except Parasect. Seeing as we have one. Kosher, I appreciate you stopping by. Always good seeing you around. There it is. 1% Chansey, bottom left. So now every game has seen a Chansey. At the very least. Watching me Parasect but have awesome IVs. I don't want to think about that. I really don't want Parasect. I have 2, or I have a Parasect and a shiny Paris. I don't need another one. By the way, Devezo, welcome in. How you doing? But I don't need another Paris line mon. I don't. I need Nidorino though. I need Nidorino or I need Execute. That's what I need. I'm gonna grab something to drink in a second. We'll do a quick walk away. Game Freak sucks. Giving the best sleep move to one of the slowest mons, Parasect. You are telling the truth. My level 40 something Parasect, or Paris, the Parasect's never gotten stuck. My level 30, I think it was level 30, like 6 at the time. My level 36 Paris, when we were hunting Meowth, would get stuck in battle because it wasn't fast enough to run away. Oh my gosh. By the way, two 1% chances on screen. What the heck? That's practically a shiny. This basically is a shiny. That's crazy, though. That's wild. What's going on, Wallach? Welcome in. That's crazy. Whoa. I wasn't expecting to see that today. We've only seen a few chances. Even Shroomish, you have to level it up past 50 without evolving to Breloom with Spore. Yeah, I think that's dumb. The fact that you have to level Shroomish to 50 to have a Breloom with Spore, horrible. What's up? Nothing much, nothing much. Getting the Safari week started a little early. I haven't been under odds in so long. The pregame is needed just to get the number up there. Feel that? I did a little pregaming as well. Nice, nice. What are your targets again? Ooh, double Nidorino and a Chansey. Those were 10% Nidorinos, though. Honestly, anything? Okay. I'm kind of in the same boat as you, then. Like, Execute, Nidorino are, like, what I have set as targets. I'll take anything, honestly, except Parasect. I'm going to keep saying that, and it's going to be Parasect. I don't want to see, and this might sound weird, I don't want to see a shiny Chansey. There's zero part of me. Zero part of me that I want to see a shiny Chansey. I'd rather see like 4, if this is even possible, I'd rather see 4 1% Chanseys on screen at the same time. That's it. If you're gonna do something to me with Chansey. Preferably not Paris, because I don't want one, and not Chansey or Tauros, because I want to actually keep it. Exactly. I have a Paris and a Parasect already. So that's why I don't want Parasect. And then, yeah, I don't want to see Chansey because I'd like to keep my shiny, possibly. Anyone who shiny hunts Chansey in the Safari Zone is masochist. Wow. I don't think so. I don't think that. I'm back. Welcome back, Walter. We are still shinyless. Not literally, it's an analogy. I know. I don't think I wouldn't use it as an analogy either though. Like I think they're just there. And it's just like that's their target, so they have a reason to stay in the Safari Zone. You know what I mean? Just gotta believe. I believe we will not get a shiny Chansey. I do believe that. That's the one thing I believe in. The funnier thing would be to get the Parasect. If we do get Parasect. Oops. If we do get Parasect, I would just cry laughing if it was on the same game that has the Paris that I keep stopping from evolving. Bottom right has a Paris that I just will never evolve. It will always stay a Paris. So if we do get a Parasect, I imagine it's going to be on that game. %, Nidorino, and a 10%. More eggs. More Nidorino. But I think we'll see something. Rhyhorn be cool. I'm not gonna lie. I probably would evolve it to Rhydon though. Another 1% Chansey. Gotta set up my Brilliant Diamond for Dialga. Nice. That is a hunt I wish I had did. Would be like Dialga, Palkia. But BDSP is just such a bad game. And by bad, I mean it just runs horribly. Like the startup times. Resetting in that game can't be fun. It is the main reason I've put off my Arceus hunt. Yeah, I got Palkia yesterday and the day before I got the... You got the Poipole ult in Usum? Nice. That's a good shiny. Also, congrats on the Palkia. That... How long did it take you to get that? Did I tell you? Did I tell you got a full shiny evolution line of Caterpie, Metapod, and Butterfree. Viridian keeps giving me shiny Caterpie. So you got 3 different Caterpie? You never phased on a Metapod at any point? Yeah, BDSP soft resets are a pain. Not long, but I got it in only 1,000 encounter. Wow. Your luck is crazy. 1,000 encounters? Respect. Oh yeah, you did say you're not even hunting in Viridian. You're just EV training, which I find insane. You found 3 shiny Caterpie and a shiny Kakuna so far, all from EV training. Crazy. Yeah, my odds luck this year has been cracked. Full odds luck. We have destroyed my full odds luck for this year, I think. I went 10 for 10 under odds at the beginning of the year. And now, our last hunt went 13K. We're at 10K for a single Meowth, and I need 4 of them. And we probably will go over odds in Safari. My charm luck, like Dynamax Adventures and Masuda, hasn't been bad. Dynamax, that Lunala hunt took a toll. And I think Kyogre's gonna take a minute too, if I'm being honest. But everything pre-Lunala and Kyogre has been pretty quick. Even for Kyogre, the first phase was not like, it wasn't horrible. I'm trying to think. And then Masuda, I think we went under odds for Grookey. I'm pretty sure we went under odds for Grookey. I'm getting close to the end though. All Pokemon are trained. Just need to get level caps. I'm leveling up for the Route 20 Gary fight before Victory Road. Okay. My Dynamax luck and PLA luck has been trash. Walter, I have a PLA hunt that I have to start. Or I've started it, but now I'm gonna make it like a target and track how many things I phase on. For it, I have Alpha Ursaring on my bingo board for this year. And the Snorlax. I think I have Torterra, but I'm probably not going to get Torterra this year. I'm not even going to hunt it. But I'm going to go for Alpha Ursaring next. In PLA. 1% Chansey again. Bottom left this time. We're gonna go for Ursaring and PLA. And I'm guaranteeing I phase at least 10 or 15 times before I get it. I'm hunting the Snorlax right now. I'm like 200 encounters. If I transferred everything over, I'm like 200 encounters in on that Snorlax. And I'm going to start... I was only checking the Snorlax. I'm going to start checking the Infernape as well now. I'll probably check the Infernape and the Lopunny. That'll be like my little trio I check. Ursaring's a nice hunt. Are you going to soft reset? I'm going to start it as, like, mass outbreaks and checking the alpha in, what, Crimson Mirelons, I think is what it is. I'm going to check the alpha there and do massive mass outbreaks. And then if I don't get it, I will spawn a massive mass outbreak on it, and then I'll do the thing where you like save on the outbreak. Isn't that a thing you can do, Walter? Like you can have an outbreak spawn where it is, knock everything out, then save, and then like date skip. I don't remember exactly how you do it, but I did it for my Electivire. Yes, I have to find the video. I did it for my Electivire. I got my Electivire in like 260 something. Another 1% chansey. Oh, damn, I didn't even see you go live. Twitch doesn't send out notifications, Sauce. I'm going to be honest. And then the Discord might have pinged, but you just probably didn't see it. What's up? We're Safari pre-gaming. I'm in the Safari zone. I'm gonna say I'm having fun until we fail something. I got one of my Ursarings that way. So how did you set it up, Walter? Because if you can explain it to me, I won't have to watch a video then. I can set that up. But how you doing, Sauce? Welcome in. How's it? How's the Champions? Have you been playing Champions since you got the cast form to Master Ball? No date skip, though? Get an MMO on the spot, clear it out, then save and close the game. Oh, okay. Actually, yes. That is... Okay, yeah. No date skips needed. No date skip is needed. MMO on top of the Ursaring spawn. Gotcha. And then we can just I can just reset for it. We reopen new Ursaring every time. Okay, bet. Bet. I didn't mean to throw a rock at you, Rhyhorn. I'm sorry. I'm doing pretty good. Just doing some last second Arc Raiders grinding, so I'm gonna be lurking for a little bit. I've played a little champions here and there, perfecting my cast form battling. I am surprised. You're the first person that I know who still plays Arc Raiders. Most people I know have quit the game. The teddies will also spawn as well, so you can get them as well. The problem with the... But then, so if I catch the Teddy Ursas, Walter, do I have to... Maybe we'll set that up tonight, just so I have something set up in PLA. If I catch the Teddy Ursas, do I have to get another MMO to spawn? And then knock it out again? And then save and wait for the Ursaring? Yes, you will. Okay. And then So for Electivire, I had to like spawn a certain distance away, or I had to save a certain distance away, so that way I could like see it spawn. I assume you have to do the same thing for the Ursaring. Sneasel in chat on Twitch. Sorry. Sauce, that ball doesn't exist. Maybe we'll set up Ursaring tonight. I'm gonna hit 1500, and then we're gonna set up Ursaring. Wait, Sauce, your sub badge has changed, by the way. Yeah, I set up in a bush close by so I could see it, but it won't aggro. Okay. Walter, I might need your help setting it up then. That way I can just know where I'm supposed to be. I'm gonna hit 1500 and then we'll set it up. Cause I don't. Do you think I should perfect Ursaring in my decks? Or am I fine? I might have perfected Ursaring already, actually. I might have perfected it. Yeah, Walter, I'm gonna need your help. You've done the hunt. You have Charm? I do have Charm, yeah. Of course, we've got Charm and PLA. I'm not a true full odds hunter. I love having Charm in the newer games, but anything that's 8192, I like enjoy so much though. It's just so chill. GG, nobody caught the Sneasel. That's what I expected, though. It's Sneasel. Still like 1 in 1,000, so that's fine. I thought that Nidoran. They just spawned in at the same time. More eggs. All right, we're gonna hit 1500 quick. We'll hit 1500. I'm gonna switch to PLA. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how I feel when I hit 1500. But yeah, I've grinded PLA. I've had maxed hours for years. I'm nowhere near maxed hours. I just got my first like full box. Or no, we're at a box and a half of shinies. I'm pretty sure that's all I've gotten in that game. I was not a big PLA grinder. I wasn't a fan of like permutations and all that stuff. But the static alphas, I'm down to hunt those. There is one thing I still like want in PLA though. I want so bad a alpha Gengar in PLA. Alpha shiny Gengar in PLA. That is like something I still want to this day. Is it crazy that I have a physical Zapdos? Because the game gave me perfect IVs, perfect attack IVs instead of special attack. Its special attack IVs are a whopping 8. Ooh. Oh, I have like 8 boxes of Shalfas. I couldn't even tell you how many regular boxes of shinies I have in that game. That's insane. That's so insane to me. 2 boxes of shiny Shinx. I think that's why I don't have the hate for shiny Shinx most Pokemon players do. I've never hunted enough in PLA to be like, I hate Shinx, dude. I might have a shiny Luxray. Might. Oh, that Coke was great. I mean, flying is physical in Gen 3. With a magnet, yeah, that's true. You got options. You've got options. I mean, it's also still a Zapdos. Like, it's gonna do its thing. Articuno is trying to be an Oko machine, HP and speed. Mind Reader Sheer Cold. Wild. I have to hunt all of those in these games. I have so long before I can do any of that. I'm like 90% sure I just have to start hunting more at some point. Because the 4X Meowth hunt, I really want to do. So that way I can at least grind out rare candies and stuff. Because I don't like level grinding. I'd rather grind for Meowths and then use pickup while I'm hunting. Pickup and payday. And I don't have to worry about money in the game. I don't have to worry about rare candies. I also don't have to worry about like PP ups. Because Firered, Leafgreen, like the pickup system it's pretty good. Uh, it's kicking me out. So I just have to subtract 1 from everything we just got. Because I only saw 3. So 1492. My EV training strategy has clocked me over 220 PP up so far. I use quite a bit of rare candies, but still have like 70 80 left and almost 1,000 orange berries. Yep, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. Back in the Safari Zone we go. All right. Wow, first step into the grass. And first encounter of us restarting is a 1% chancey. Filthy Rich and Nuggets, pretty sure it's maxed out. Yeah. And then if you're using Payday, or, well, if you're doing them with Meowths and you're using Payday to just knock stuff out, you never have to use your Nuggets, probably. But yeah, I need to pick up like a pickup squad of Meowths. And it just makes shiny hunting like you're doing more than just random encounters. Like you're picking up stuff every battle, you're getting money. It just makes the game easier to grind out for money and PP ups. I think that's why Meowth is one of my favorite Pokemon now, by the way. Because Meowth is so useful in Fire Red Leaf Green. And also, it is so useful in Sword and Shield, Dynamax, not Dynamax Adventures, Sword and Shield money grinding because of Gigantamax Meowth. You make millions with Gigantamax Meowth. $27 element, welcome in. Was it because of the caps? Yep, Nightbot didn't like the caps, sorry. I don't know why night. I don't know how to turn that off, by the way. I think I turned off emote, like the emotes. But I didn't see I didn't see a caps warning. But I'm very sorry about the quick 5-second timeout there. I don't have. I'm out of Pokeballs in the community game? What? That's crazy. Like, I'm out? How much money am I at? 9,100. It's not bad. Oh. Nightbot thinks they're being aggressive. I guess that's what it is, but I don't understand why they made Nightbot so sensitive like that. Should I just buy ultras? I only can buy like 8 ultra balls. Yeah, no. Get regular. We'll do regular Pokeballs. I can get like 20 of them. And then we'll do... Oh. I'll do 10 more. A bunch of regular Pokeballs now. Hold on, chat. All right. We're good now. I was getting more balls for the Pokemon community game. I don't know why they don't make that work with YouTube, by the way. But hey, it's not up to me. So... YouTube is woke. I mean, what? I didn't say that. Hey. Actually, I don't know the honest reason why a lot of people don't make stuff for YouTube. I guess it's just easier to get stuff approved by Twitch because they maybe care a little less than like YouTube for extensions, because Twitch will give people access to you connecting them. YouTube's like, nah, we can't do that. Or maybe it does work and I'm just stupid. Does? I don't think it does, though. Nope, doesn't work. Interesting. Interesting. What could I add to YouTube chat? I have no clue what I could add to YouTube chat at any point to make it like more interesting for you guys. All right, we're hitting 1600 and then we're going to set up. Actually, no, we're not. I'm going to just bang out this. We only got 25 minutes left. I said I was doing a short stream. We'll try to 25 minutes. We'll try to get to 2K. Gambling? How would I add gambling? YouTube doesn't have like channel points or anything. I think all you guys have is like polls. Here, we're gonna make a poll. There you go. You guys get a poll. %1 chance, bottom left. I thought they did, or did they remove it? I don't ever remember gambling being on YouTube, Deveza. If I'm being honest. I can't remember if it's on there. Because YouTube has, like, they have polls, and then there's, like, members. That's all I know about YouTube. Pokey Fruits, how you doing? This week's about to go insane. It is. There's going to be a lot of people in the Safari Zone. And there's going to be a lot of failed shinies, and I'm probably going to be one of the people who fails one. But we're off to an okay start. We saw a double, like, 2 chances on screen at the same time. Not shiny, but regulars. But how you doing? Welcome in. I appreciate you coming by the way. Maybe you have to reach a certain threshold to get access to channel points. Because I know a few live streamers on YouTube that have them. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just don't have enough watch time or something. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing all right. I'm surviving in this heat. I am pre-gaming for Safari. And I am surviving. Finally not working so I can hang. Work has been busy for me as well. Which is never... Work being super busy is not a fun time. I'm gonna be honest. We like the nice chill days at work. But at least tomorrow's Friday. At least tomorrow's Friday. What's the poll at? Does the poll ever end on YouTube, or do I have to end it? I don't know how this works. It's a 50-50 poll between yes and no if we get a shiny before the end of stream. If I could vote, I would vote no, by the way. If I could vote. Honestly, I think we're gonna hit 1,700. My prediction is a shiny Chansey. Why would you do that to me, Deveza? Why would you predict I'm gonna see a shiny Chansey? That just breaks my heart. Because I'm not gonna catch it. There, now it won't happen. No, that means it's gonna happen. I think we're going to hit 1,700, and then we're going to find somebody to raid. I'm pretty sure I know who we're going to raid, but we're going to hit 1,700. Which is the next encounter. And then we're going to find somebody to raid. I am pretty tired. We're ending on a 1% Chansey, by the way. We're ending seeing a 1% Chansey. All right. Pretty sure that's where I'm gonna call it. Oh man, Sauce, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe. I'll maybe be back tomorrow. It's on the schedule. No, it's my fault for being late. Don't ever, it's never your fault for being late to my stream. I'm just happy anybody shows up at all. Quick update. We hit 1,700 encounters. Also, shout out to the FaZe Discord, where I got the Safari 2026 from. Shout out the FaZe 2 Discord. Manny Balby, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy your time here. We are just wrapping up stream, but I do really appreciate that follow. Thank you. My predictions are always wrong. They're not, Deveza. They're not always wrong. Your first prediction was just wrong. But we saw 1,700 shinies today. Or not 1,700 shinies, 1,700 encounters as our little pregame. I'm sure we'll do a bunch more encounters. But hopefully I can stream tomorrow. I have a busy day at work, but I'm gonna go in a little early so I can dip out early. That is the plan, at least. And we know I don't ever stick to a plan. But I've never gotten to raid this person. They are. So we're gonna raid the great Scotty. They're the one who set up Frito Day and everything, which is like the last thing we did on stream, pretty much. So I appreciate everybody for being here. You all are great and amazing people. I hope you all have a great Friday. Let's close out the week good. Go into this weekend happy, and hopefully cool, because the heat is supposed to come down after tomorrow. So that's great. Hopefully everybody's okay with all the smoke that's coming down from Canada. Hopefully everybody in Canada is safe and the wildfires are being maintained as best as they can, because I saw some videos and those fires were crazy. Johnny, welcome in. We're just ending, but we'll be live again maybe tomorrow. If not, you guys will see me on Saturday for sure, 6 p.m. Central, because that's what time we normally stream. And let me get the raid going. Hopefully I spelled it right. Yep, I did. So we're gonna rate Great Scotty. They're also doing Safari pregame. We actually have the same target, which is execute. So that is hilarious. And yeah, hopefully you all stick around for the raid. Say hello to Great Scotty. And I will see you all what day? Friday or Saturday. Both either way at 6 p.m. You can like join the Discord or something if you would like. But I appreciate you all for being here for today. I'm sorry I'm tired. I will try to have more energy the next time you guys see me. But I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next one.